Hi everybody, welcome to 5 Minutes or Less. My name is Rudy Jalapena. I'm going to start this new video blog. I'm going to try and do it at least once a week, maybe twice a week, and we're just going to talk about films. We're going to talk about film reviews, favorite films, not so favorite films, everything. And as you can probably tell, we're going to do it in about 5 minutes or less. Today's the first day I'm doing this. I may break that 5 minutes just because I'm kind of explaining exactly the format of what I'm doing and going into a little bit more explanation on why and everything. But basically, I just love film. I love music. I love entertainment, and I like talking about movies and stuff. I also like making films. So I just wanted to start a small blog just to talk about films openly, maybe get some input from you guys, see what you think, give my thoughts, my opinions on the most recent films that are released, maybe even go into some movie news. We'll see how it goes along. I will be inviting some friends along, Phil Freeman, Jeremy Fain. If anybody else wants to join along, just send me a message and we'll see what we can do. But right now, I just want to go over the most recent Jason Bourne film. Actually, excuse me, most recent Bourne film called Jason Bourne. I recently saw this today, and it was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Basically, the premise is Jason Bourne is brought out of hiding to uncover some new findings about his past. Basically, a lot of the stuff that has been built up over the past 3 films. That doesn't really include the 4th film, the one with Jeremy Renner. There's not really any. I don't think there's any references to that film. Now that I think about it, but if you've seen the other 3 Matt Damon starring Bourne films, you should be fine. But anyway, Jason Bourne's brought out of hiding. He's going to uncover some new things about his past. He quickly learns that his past isn't what it seems, and he fights to uncover the truth and go even deeper and deeper. I enjoyed the film. I've seen all 3 films previous to this. I own them, and I liked it. I had a good time with it. I give it 3.5 stars. Now, this film itself isn't. It's not going to win any Oscars by any chance. I think I put the first 2 Bourne films above this one. I ranked this one probably 3rd. I enjoyed this a little bit more than the 3rd installment in the Bourne series. Now, the movie starts out very, very well paced. We find Jason Bourne in hiding, doing his thing. As you see it in the trailers, he's involved in some fights in, I think it's Siberia or something like that. But the movie jumps in, and you recognize like some old faces, Julia Stiles being one of them. The film starts out really good. The second act kind of drags a little bit, so you lose a little bit of the pace in the second act, but the third act totally picks up. The action kicks in, and it's really, really exciting. The film ends on a great note. The film ends and it leaves it open for the possibility of more sequels or not. Either one. I'm not going to go into any spoiler territory there. But I had a great time with the film. If you like the other 3, you're definitely going to like this one. Watching Matt Damon act is always good. If you've seen The Martian, he's great in The Martian. He's good in this. He's Jason Bourne. He's the Jason Bourne that you know and love. So the character of Jason Bourne doesn't veer off the tracks too much. He stays the way he is. Julia Stiles, I haven't seen her in too many films in the past, I don't know how many years. And honestly, you can tell. Her acting is a little flat. It's passable, but it is a little bit flat. Tommy Lee Jones is good in anything. He plays his begrudging old man character great, and that's what he does here. So there's nothing lost on Tommy Lee Jones. Good addition. The cinematography is good. Now, it's directed by Paul Greengrass. He did the last 2 Bourne films starring Matt Damon, Supremacy and Ultimatum. And there was a lot of shaky cam in those 2 films, if you remember correctly. A lot of confuso vision, as one might say. A lot of the action scenes were really quick-paced, really fast-paced, kind of hard to make out at times. There's a lot of that in this one. So if the other one's kind of confused, you might be a little bit confused in this one. But the shaky cam doesn't make you sick or anything, but it is very, very fast-paced. Kind of hard to figure out who's punching who at times in certain things. But, if you enjoyed the last 2, you'll be fine. Again, the third act really, really picks up with that type of action. There's a car chase, and it's awesome. It's a really, really great ending in the third act. I say you go see it, check it out. Like I said, I give it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Probably not going to go see it again in theaters. It's not like Captain America or Avengers where I'm like, oh man, I got to rush in and go see it again. I'm cool. I'm good. I seen it once. I'm fine. Maybe get it on DVD if it's got special features. Doesn't blow me away, but I'm glad I saw it. So anyway, that's my quick review of Jason Bourne. Whenever I review films like this, it's just going to be quick and short and to the punch. I'm not going to be going to any extensive reviews like I maybe would be in writing or anything. So you'll just see quick little things like this. Again, this one's going to be a little bit longer just because I'm kind of telling you the format. This is my first video too, so I'm just kind of letting you know this is what I'm going to be doing. I'll also probably be doing like top 10 horror films, top 10 action films, favorite black and white films, favorite monster films, favorite superhero films, which I will get Phil Freeman and Jeremy Fain along with me on that because they're pretty smart on that. They're experts. And so yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. So like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. If I enjoy it, I'll do it again. If you guys enjoy it, I'll do it again. And if I forget, I probably won't do it at all. I'm just kidding. I'll do it again. So thanks for showing up. Check me out on all the various social media outlets: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all just at Rudy Jalapena. So for 5 minutes or less, my name is Rudy Jalapena, telling you, eat your cereal with a fork and do your homework in the dark.